Hey everybody, Angelica here and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be watching episode 3 of season 2 of Fear the Walking Dead, and I'm super excited to get into this episode. I'm curious where we're going to go here from, because let's just start with last episode. So last episode we pretty much left off with Strand and, okay, so we didn't leave off with Strand and his phone conversation and stuff like that, but that was pretty much in the last 5-ish minutes, which was that was the what the fuck kind of part of the episode. It's like, what's that all about? But then we also left off on the brother and was it Henry or Harry? I, for the life of me, can't remember the little boy's name. Like, that whole situation, I still personally think only if we could have saved both of them and the brother wasn't so brainwashed, then maybe we could have saved both of them and stuff. But I don't know, I feel like the brother, if the dad himself was like, yeah, take the son, I fucked up, then, we should have just taken the son. Because, clearly, the older brother wasn't, qualified, or wasn't prepared, or isn't, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, isn't qualified just to do this, isn't qualified to live on that freaking little island with his brother by himself. Are they both just gonna die on that island? Are they gonna do some freaking murder-suicide type shit? Is he gonna kill his brother then himself? Who knows? I'm curious about where that was gonna go, because I was like, what the hell? I'm also curious to see where we do with those people. They didn't show it last episode, but it's still a threat that has yet to be shown yet. The people, Jacob, the guy that Alicia was talking to on the radio in the first episode of the season, when are they going to come into play? Because they were no longer in the radius or whatever, but they're going to have to come back. I feel like they're going to have to come into play again, because something about them being like, oh, we'll come to you and all this shit, and then them killing at least, a dozen plus people on that one boat that were just looking for help. I'm trying to understand the motive and the means for that. And I'm also trying to understand what not Mr. Salazar, what Strand game plan is. Why steal why have this boat that you stole? What's your deal that you have set up, that you have to be there by sundown? That's the part that I'm curious about. I'm just really excited to get into this episode. I've been really digging the show. Don't forget, I do have Patreon down in the description below. You can get early access and uncut reactions down there with different tier options and stuff like that. And don't forget, I am not just ignoring you guys in the comment sections. I have firmly decided I'll be live in those comment sections and replying and doing all that fun stuff after I finish the show, because I just want to avoid spoilers at all costs. If I can do the best I can to try to avoid being spoiled and, taking anything out of my experience with watching this show, I'm going to do that. And I know that people don't intend to spoil and all that stuff, but I know it happens. It's just unavoidable when you're doing reaction channels, that sometimes if you're not careful with what you're reading in the comment sections, you will be spoiled. It's just how it is. I've already been spoiled. Like I've mentioned in a previous video, I've been spoiled already by just doing this reaction stuff. So I'm just going to be super hesitant with going live in the comments until after I watch the show. But once I'm finished, we'll get into the nitty-gritties and we'll talk about all the good stuff, because I am, like I said, beyond excited to get into this. It's a 8-season show. I don't know if the 8th season is the season finale. I don't want to look anything up, because I feel like I'll just get spoiled. So I'm just gonna wait till I have the timeline of what I want to watch. I know you're supposed to watch the show called, was it Beyond the World, or Beyond, or it's a Walking Dead show. It's another one of them. It's Beyond the World, or I have to look it up, but it's a show you watch intertwined with Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead. So I have it screenshotted, so I have the list here. It's not until at least season 4 or 5 of this show, and then you have to watch season 1 of that show, and then you watch the rest of the show up until the last season, and you only watch. Is the last season only 12 episodes too? Because when I was looking up, it only showed 12 episodes in the little timeline thingy that I was looking up, but I was like, it could just be that the season's not finished. That's what I'm curious though too, if this is just, maybe it's a mid-season finale and the show is actually going to be finishing soon. That's what I'm curious about too. So That's one thing I'm wondering. Is the show done, or is there going to be more shows or more seasons? And I just don't want to look anything up and not, see any. I don't want to see any cover photos or anything for other seasons because it's just going to give away shit. Like, I just want to look anything up. So I'm just going to play it by ear. Just follow my little chart that I have and we'll go from there. But yeah, don't be hesitant to comment all that stuff. I'll be eventually live in there and we'll talk about all that stuff. So I think the best thing we can do is just get into it. So let's do it. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, that's a person. Jake! Are we getting some new people? Getting introduced to some new people here? Oh, shit. Is Jake a walker? I can't tell. Is he just dead? Are these the people that were like waving for help and shit? Are these guys? Are these all that's left over from those people?
Something pulled you under.
You had to, I guess, right? Fuck. You ain't have to do it like that, but I get it. Yeah, these are definitely the left. Oh, it's an airplane! Oh, shit! They were bits and pieces of an airplane.
He's gonna die and turn into one of those things.
This guy said, I'm not sleeping. I'm gonna watch for this little motherfucker. Make sure he don't turn. Oh!
Get his legs.
Can't stay here.
You said you ain't gonna kill my guy. That's my friend. That's the homie.
I owe him.
If you care for this boy, you have to consider what he needs. What's the matter with you? He's burnt to the bone. Put him out of his misery, or I'll...
I mean, he is, like, suffering, for sure.
It's okay.
I mean, he's probably in so much fucking pain right now, it's not even funny. It's probably agonizing. I'm still trying to figure out what Mr. Salazar... That's what I forgot, too. Mr. Salazar figured out some shit about Strand. By being snoopy and looking through his shit, he found some shit out. We just don't know what.
I'm coming.
They must have his...
50 miles northwest of it.
They must have his family or something for him to be like, I gotta drop everything and go there. Type shit. Before the world even ended. He was thinking that.
Are you here?
He's going through some shit. Just because he's not sleeping doesn't mean... I mean, he's just going through some shit, alright? His son's out there killing walkers, and he's not feeling good about it that his son's doing that. But, I mean, he has to learn how to do it. It has to be taught, for sure. So, Travis needs to just adjust slightly. Oh, he said, we gonna fuck right now, he said. Ooh. Okie dokie. Oh. What just happened? That was something else, right? I'm telling you, Jacob, that guy, if that's even his real fucking name, that's probably not even his real name. Those people are gonna come back up. I know they are.
So, I'm guessing something's blocking the water intake.
Pull whatever's blocking it and let's get the hell out of here.
It's pitch dark. We don't know what's down
We
there.
can shine a light.
Should I get you some flippers?
I was
You going
saying,
for a swim?
for facts, are you gonna go down there then?
Wait.
Because I'm not going down there.
Risk.
I'll do it.
No,
Travis is not smart.
just wait until the morning.
It's not how we decide things.
I think your man just decided.
Strand, shut the fuck up. You sound like you're being a little bit of a bitch yourself, because why don't you go down there if you want to go down there so bad? I mean, I get it. You have to move the boat. I get it. Oh, at least they got a whole scuba diving gear and all that shit, but like, the water is mad infested. Like, I don't think they would kill Travis off that early. I don't think personally, but I also don't trust this show not to just kill off people. So, forever on alert and nervous. Oh, I wonder if they had an extra suit at all, so 2 people could have gone, or was this the only suit? Because it would just seem more tactical to have 2 people, one holding the light, maybe, or even 2 of us holding lights. Why did that look familiar? Was it? I can't tell what that was or who that was. Okay, maybe I'm just tripping, I guess. He must have dealt with it. No. Yucky. I don't even want to see that, please. Ugh, nope. I don't need to see that. I really don't need to see that. I really don't.
Down those pipes, backing up the whole system.
Can you fix it?
I can try.
I'm still working.
That shirt kind of looked like the shirt of the the man that we just saw at the beginning of the episode. Am I tripping, or is that maybe I'm tripping?
How long?
All day. I gotta feel my way through it. I mean, look at this.
We don't have all day. Get it done.
Hey, man, I am not the help.
Facts.
Clearly.
You want to do it yourself, Strand? Because I can go right back upstairs.
Forgive me if I neglect certain niceties in light of our current predicament. Now, pretty please.
I can't stand him. I cannot stand him.
Busy?
How are you feeling?
Christ, Papa.
She said busy.
Let me see.
Don't just open the door. Dad or no dad.
Are you taking your antibiotics?
I'm out.
Also, the first episode of this season, I thought I saw something between her and Nick for some reason. I don't know why. There was just, it seemed like something.
No. We take care of ourselves.
Mr. Salazar, don't be like that. Do not be like that.
What do you suggest we do? Go to Walgreens?
Yeah, for real.
I'm sure they're closed.
Your pride is over Ophelia's health. Come on, don't even play like that.
This is a family matter.
Madison is her friend.
If she had to choose between her daughter and yourself, who do you think she would choose?
What does that matter? You would do the
Stays
same
with us.
thing.
¿Entiendes? Do
Wait.
you understand, Ophelia?
Did she get bit?
Yes.
Or I don't understand why they're being so secretive. It's just a gunshot wound. Oh, it's because it's infected. She might get sick. I get it. Okay.
Is it?
Suitcases.
We might find food or something in there.
Alicia, no.
I've been watching. There's no one there.
The yard sale, I'll go.
I'm with you.
Wait.
If they're going, I'm going.
No.
Yeah, 100%.
All of you. If anything were to happen to you,
Anything did happen. We're all in it. We've seen it and done.
No.
So stop putting us at the kids' table.
True.
We need more meds, we need more everything.
Valid.
Valid. Everybody's agreeing on the plan, Madison. We gotta go.
We're going ashore.
Like hell you are.
We're not asking for permission.
Excuse me?
Ooh, she said that. She said that.
The girl is right. Anything goes wrong, we come back quickly.
Madison does not like that idea.
In, get out. Canned food.
I feel like something bad's gonna happen
If you
though.
see anything that's not completely awful,
I got you.
I told you guys. I seen a little something with them two.
relax.
It's so
Get
subtle,
warm
but I
clothes
can
too,
I
okay?
see it.
Jackets.
I be paying attention.
We'll be warmer in Mexico.
What does that mean?
He said, "Let's go have one of our conversations, Madison. Come step into my office. Let's have a."
Capitan has a destination.
I love them two together. Like they're
I
great.
found some charts, map for a location in Baja.
Okay. For what though?
What the hell's in Baja?
Yeah, right. Baja. Let me write that
Perhaps you
down.
should ask him.
Why didn't you?
Cause
I think that conversation would not end well. You'll be more
yep, approachable.
diplomatic.
Yep, 100% she would.
For my diplomacy.
I mean, you're more diplomatic than Mr. Salazar, so let's just say that. Daniel just knows he's argumentative. Hopefully there's some goodies on this fucking island, though. I'm just getting nervous with all these suitcases. Means people, you know what I mean? Is that from the air? Like, is that all the luggage from the airplane that crashed? If that's so, though, there could definitely be people. And just because walkers aren't walking around doesn't mean there's not walkers here. They could just be, like, not moving because they're dormant or whatever you call it, or however you say it. But they'll move eventually once they realize there's people around near them. Yep, that's part of the plane, I'm pretty sure. Maybe the plane crashed here. See, they could totally come back as walkers. They weren't shot in the head. They could totally come back.
Okay, let's be quick.
Like, dead bodies
Everyone
does not
where I
mean...
can see you.
This is nerve-wracking. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I mean, now that we're, like, docked, at least that gives you some time to go down in the water and do this shit.
I'll only be a minute, okay?
Okay.
I swear to God, if anything happens, I will lose my fucking mind. I like Travis. You're so far away, though, that if, like, anything bad starts to happen, you could only get there so fast. That's gotta be the most nerve-wracking part of, like, watching with the binoculars and shit. Especially because she didn't want them to go there in the first place. But, I mean, one of her kids is literally over the age of 18, and the other one's close to 18, so it's like, you can't really tell them what to do anymore. I feel like there's gonna be something in the water. Or I feel like Chris is up to something that he shouldn't be up to. Look at him, already going to a spot where he's not supposed to. Because you're supposed to stay in eyesight of Mr. Salazar. And you already going in not eyesight of Mr. Salazar. I feel like something's gonna happen. This is so... I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but I don't like the vibes I'm getting right now. Oh.
Come on, Travis.
I'm really hoping nothing bad happens. What? Oh! Oh, okay. It's probably just the. What's it called? The walker itself. I'm pretty sure that's the guy that was in the boat with those other people. Ugh, don't drink that water. It's shit nasty. Got blood all up in there and shit.
All these years never knowing where you were, what you were doing. Now here you are.
It's always there. I was just hungry.
Something's gonna happen. Already something's gonna happen. Oh, something for sure is gonna happen. For sure. Going on the plane that had the people on it. So, like, there's for sure gonna be walkers in here. For sure. I told you.
Look at you. But you can't bite me through that mess, now can you?
Chris is actually dumb as fuck right now. I feel like this guy's alive for some reason. I don't know why. And Chris is gonna kill him or something. Ah! Oh my god, he's actually alive.
Mexico? Where the hell are you taking us?
Why don't we start by telling me who's meddling in my business?
Well, you know who it is.
It's all of our business.
Perhaps our Latin friend?
Where are we?
I saved Nick from that death camp.
And then we saved you, Victor.
Oh, she hit him with the
I gave you and
Victor.
family safe passage of my boat.
So his first name's
You still
Victor.
don't trust me. Are we not friends?
Are we going to Mexico?
In Baja California, there's a town called Rosarito. It has food stores, gardens, water filtration for the well, and I have precious little time to get there.
Why lie? Are you gonna abandon us?
How could I abandon 7 people at once?
Seriously, though.
We're coming with you.
You expect me to trust you clearly more than you trust me.
We have to trust each other.
Fine. You know what the real danger is on the ocean? It's people.
This is my family.
Your family.
He said, this ain't my family. I'm just being nice.
We have to go back to back to get this done.
Good.
Good. And Victor, you even look wrong at anyone in my family, I will throw you overboard.
You're not a killer.
Not yet, man. But who knows? I mean, don't fuck with her family. I'm sure she'll fuck you up over that shit. I'm sure she is not playing around when she says that shit.
Hey, I got something for you. And I think it'll really bring out your eyes.
I love this kid. I'm not joking with y'all. I love this guy.
Bad luck to steal from the dead.
Delia.
At least you trust Nick. At least you trust
This
Nick.
shit won't do, man. I want the Xylins, codone, so amoxicillin, oxycodone. Yeah, no, this is useless.
You just realized you don't see Chris no more? You just realized. And Chris been gone for a minute. At least.
Where's Chris?
Maybe 2.
Chris!
At least you're... Okay, how are we gonna help him? How are we gonna grab him out, though? Ooh. I'm sure that fucking hurt. Ouch! Fuck! How do we fix that? He just broke his back, is that it? His back just got broken, or it was already broken before he... His back, I mean, your back's broken, you probably can't walk no more. Your spine is literally sticking out of your body.
No, come on, take this. Don't drink it.
He doesn't know what to do about it. I mean, what is he supposed to do? I mean, but I mean, you're gonna ask for help. I mean, you know what I mean? You're gonna ask for help. Oh, he wants, is that what he wants? Oh, Chris. Holy shit. Now that's traumatized. That's gonna fuck with him. That's gonna in his head for a little bit, for sure.
Chris! ¿Dónde estás, muchacho cabrón? Chris!
Out here looking for Chris. Watch something happen to Mr. Salazar now. Now I'm nervous.
I think he went to look for Chris.
They're taking too long.
Right behind you. Hold on.
Oh, hello.
Oh, is that the right pills? Oh, yes it is. Perfect.
I've been talking to Strand. He has a place in Baja. Says it's fortified, stocked, safe.
And he just came up with this?
That's our best chance.
I mean, we still don't know why he wants to go there. There's still something sketchy about why he wants to go.
And do we have a choice?
Not really.
No?
Where else we gonna
It's not
go?
about trust.
He's come through so far.
Yeah, and now he has a magic house in Baja.
I know it sounds weird, right?
And no one wants to live more than 9 months to me, like you already made your decision.
I just need us together on this.
We are together. I just don't know where we're going.
I just told you.
It's not what it meant.
Chris?
Is that Chris?
Chris!
That's not Chris. That's not Chris.
Stop!
They're coming! Run!
Oh my god, that's the girl. That's the woman. Where is Dan or where is Crystal? What are we gonna do right now? Like, I hear the snarling. Where the fuck's that coming from? Is there gonna be a shitload down there or something? I'm scared.
Jesus.
Oh, there's like crabs. What are those? Ah! Oh! Oh! No. No, no, no. No! I can see that coming from a mile away. Stop. 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 Ugh, stop playing around with me, Nick. Stop playing around right now, bro. You fucking play too much. You fucking play too much. Want to be a curious cat over here. You should have just been following Alicia, looking for Chris and Daniel. Over here, playing around too much. Oh my god! This is not what we need right now.
Chris?
Okay, so at least Alicia found Chris. Where's Daniel?
Where the hell were you?
I was in there looking for some supplies.
Are you hurt?
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm okay.
You killed one?
Where's Daniel? See, over here looking for your dumbass, Chris. You're wasting bullets, in my opinion. You should wait for the crucial moments.
We have to move!
What happened? Is it Daniel?
Go!
Start at 5.
Daniel, where's Nick?
Let's get back to the boat.
Where's Nick?
Grab something. Now!
Fuck. Okay, cool. Oh, she a real one for that shit. She a real one for that shit. Ew! Yuck! Bro, I cannot. That's fucking nasty. I can't watch that. I can't. You're a real one for that shit, Travis. What the fuck are we gonna do right now, bro? There's so many. We have the shittiest weapons ever right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That little fucking... Oh, I got chills. Why are you talking to him like that? That's so weird. That's so weird. Why did he do that? That was so fucking weird. Why did he do that? He went back to him and was like, I'm like, I don't understand.
Are you bit?
No, I'm good.
You better be. It better not be one of those situations that he is bit.
Can you tell if they're okay?
Yes, there's more.
I wonder who's left on the boat with her.
What happened?
Sorry.
We got separated. I almost lost the kids.
Oh my god, it's the burnt friend.
You brought them back.
So that's why the guy was in the ocean. She killed him too.
There's no room. Not where we're going.
We don't know where we're going.
Going to Mexico. Strand has a place there. There's food, power, water.
How do we know it's what he says
It is what I say it is.
Why are we just hearing about this now?
That's a good question.
It's necessary now. Madison's right.
Okay.
We made a decision.
We made a
Our
decision. Okay.
And what about them?
They're a liability.
Hold
The
on.
boy's sick. He'll
They'll
turn.
turn if we don't help. They just need some medicine, a place to stay for the night. Look at him! He's dying! Are you people really debating this?
Yes. I mean, let's get realistic.
We can tell them. To San Diego.
What part of what I'm saying?
They don't come on the boat.
Facts.
Okay, we're safe. They get a chance.
Victor.
Come on, that's reasonable. That's super reasonable. The way Travis snapped at him, bro, he said, oh, come on. Like, fuck, I gave you a solution.
Food, water.
Yeah, so that was the guy in his shirt ever, because he said, if you don't put him out of his misery, I will. So he must actually tried to put him out. Yeah, okay. But look, he looks a lot better. I will say that.
We can bring him on. This is the best I can do.
This is better than nothing. Come on, Alicia, be reasonable. They're gonna be hooked on. Why is Strand over there getting pacey? You know what I mean? Why is he getting like that?
Nick, you smell like death.
This is the worst. It'll never hurt worse than right now. And every day will be a little better. This is the worst it's gonna be.
That's an interesting viewpoint. That's like a really positive outlook. Like, it can't get any worse than this. This is the worst it'll be today.
What are you doing? Strand! No!
What the fuck? Are you serious? Are you serious? Wow. That's actually wild as fuck. Why did he do that? I'm trying to understand why he would even agree to it in the first place. If that was what he wanted to do. Like, if that was his whole plan to begin with, why even agree to it to begin with? Because he clearly was, like, having an issue, a mental back and forth about it altogether. Why? I don't know. Is he already pushing it by bringing these 7 people? You know what I mean? Like, is he already like, fuck, I've been trying to get rid of these guys this whole time, let alone bringing on 2 more people? And it comes down to this whole fucking deal. This whatever he has going down in Mexico, I feel like it's all tied in together and it's all shady. I feel like I don't trust it. Because, like, why else would he feel the need to be so quiet and, like, so hush-hush about what he's doing? And I again, Madison is a very complex and conflicting character for me. Is she good or is she not good? I mean, not that she's necessarily a bad person, but again, it comes down to, like, she keeps saying that she's tired of leaving people behind and that they need to start saving people. But then she also, like, looks the other way when things are going bad for said people. I just don't understand her mindset yet. Because, like, right away, she's like, Strand, what are you doing? But then she, like, in her head, like, this, you could tell, like, the wheels are spinning. and she's having some internal monologue with herself about Strand's choice, and I think she ends up seeing his viewpoint and then starts to like understand what that person's doing and then just lets them do it and just doesn't get in the way of it, whether she agrees with it or doesn't agree with it. It's almost like she lets that person decide morally what they want to do, even if she morally doesn't agree with it. And I don't understand that part of it yet. Like, if she really didn't agree with what Strand was doing and wanted to really save those people, she would be like going like, what the fuck, Strand? Stop the boat, save them. Like, what are you doing? But instead she like kind of takes a step back and looks at the situation almost through Strand's point of view, and then just goes with it, which is, it's just interesting. She's an interesting person. Like, like I said, she's not a bad person, not necessarily a great person. She's very complex, and I just don't understand her yet. But I wonder how that's going to progress with the show and everything. Like, she told Strand, you even look at my family sideways, I'm popping you type shit. And he's over here, you're not a killer. And she just looks at him kind of shit, and the scene ends. But it's like, who knows what she's capable of? You know, at this point, the show could make anybody a killer, realistically. So I'm just curious how she progresses. Still digging Nick, still love Nick. I don't understand what that whole weird shit was, though, with him talking Walker. Him staring, almost like he's gonna kiss the Walker. That was so weird. What was that? That was so weird. Like, he was talking to the Walker. Like, mimicking. The Walkers. I don't understand that part. Is it so when he goes and gets bloody again and in the future tries to, maybe it's better at blending in with them? I'm not quite sure why he did that. But then there's also the whole thing with freaking Chris actually killing that guy, being the first person he kills and puts them out of their misery pretty much, because that guy's spine was literally coming out his back. There was just no saving that. We had no resources to save him. It was fucked. You know what I mean? It just sucked that when he was killing him, he just wasn't strong enough. When he was hitting his head, the guy was still alive a little bit, and he had to keep hitting him. It was just, that was such a fuck situation. I'm for sure watching the next episode today, because I have to figure out what the whole thing with Strand in Mexico is. I'm really interested in that part of it. But then when we get there and when we figure that out, where the rest of the season goes, like I said, there's like at least 16 episodes this season, where next episode's going to be, 4 episodes in, or 3 episodes in so far. Where we go from here, how do the story entails, and the decisions we make with people. Like, why even show these people if we were just going to leave them behind in the first place? You know what I mean? Like, why even give them that little story in the first? But then the show also has been doing that, where at least this season you kind of get to know somebody a little bit in each episode, and then we don't see them again. So maybe we'll just keep meeting groups and meeting people along the way until we officially get set with our group. I'm just wondering how long we're going to be like wanderers. Are we eventually going to find a group? You know, I mean, like, I know with The Walking Dead, they like were on the road for a little bit, but then they would periodically find little shelters, whether it was another group or whether it was their own shelter that they made themselves, like they did at the prison and stuff like that. So I wonder if we're going to do anything like that, if this group will do anything like that, or how long this season of this show will be us on the boat. You know, I mean, I'll say this much, for them just being on the boat, they've been doing pretty good at writing storyline for them just being on a boat. You know what I mean? Like, they've done well with that with this season. I just wonder how long they can keep it up, or how well they can incorporate that with them being on the boat. Is it going to be like how many episodes, like 4 or 5 episodes? And also, is this show kind of like The Walking Dead is, where they have mid-season finales type thing, where they only show you like 9 or 10 episodes, and then there's like a couple of month break, and then the rest of the season plays, and there's a year break? Is that kind of how this show is too? Again, I don't want to look anything up because I don't want to spoil myself. So I wonder if there is a mid-season finale, if there's going to be an episode within these 16 episodes where shit pops off. You know what I mean? So I'm just excited to get into the next episode. I think it's the best thing I can think of with this episode. Don't forget, like I said, I do have Patreon down in the description below. You can always catch those for full length and early access. And I will eventually be live in those comment sections down below. But I just want to wait until I finish the show so I'm not spoiled. But I think it's the best we can get it. But you guys have a great rest of your day. Deuces.